Hey everyone, this is Jason at Grand Slam Sports Cards and Comics, and welcome back to another week in preview. Kind of a weird week this week. It's the middle of April, and they just kind of threw out some titles. None of them are like super big or groundbreaking or anything, but a lot of them are kind of like subtly good, or a lot of things filling in holes or parts of series. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of cool books. I'm going to talk about a few of them, mostly just Marvel, DC. First off, we have Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin issue number 4. This one, it took a little time for it to come out, the last issue, and now there's another one out. Really cool series if you're into prequels stuff and, kind of get to watch, Anakin and Obi-Wan at their best. Pretty cool stuff. I would definitely check that one out. Now, Marvel apparently felt like it was Deadpool Day. So, those of you Deadpool fans, we've got Deadpool the Mercs for More Money. We've got Deadpool number 9, which is a cool story. It's actually going to be about Sabretooth. Apparently, Deadpool thinks that Sabretooth killed his family, but Deadpool actually killed his own family. But he thinks that Sabretooth did it, so he's going after Sabretooth. So it's funny and cool. I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's funny, but it's kind of messed up. And then, of course, a lot of people have been talking about how much they love Spider-Man Deadpool. It's by Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness. So it's one of the classic artists for Deadpool and also just a classic writer. So definitely check this one out. But this is 3 Deadpool titles. So always come in. And here's the thing, I might have a lot of them now, but you'll come back in 2 years, they're gone. They just go away. So you got to get your Deadpool stuff when it comes out because you never know what's going to happen. I always like to highlight issue 3 of Karnak. Karnak's a cool book. Really, really cool idea. It's Warren Ellis. He's one of my favorite writers. I think we had an artist change. Yeah, it looks like we went from... we had an artist change in this. There was a huge delay. So now we have an artist change. So hopefully those will be coming out more often. So come in and check it out. It might not be the artist that you thought it was before, but I imagine the same writing, same art style will be there. And of course, we have another Apocalypse War story. This is in Extraordinary X-Men number 9. Actually, I just read the first issue of the Apocalypse War, and it's just it's just kind of and here's the 4 Horsemen. It wasn't here's what's going on, so it's kind of hard for me to elaborate on what exactly is happening with this, but my guess is it has something to do with the Apocalypse, or Apocalypse being awesome, because there's a movie coming out, and they want to steal some thunder, or get some free promotion. Who knows? But I love Extraordinary X-Men. It's the best X-Men book going, so I always want to talk about that. Even though as DC is winding down here into the Rebirth, they're still doing this really cool storyline. Anything that has this little Superman logo here. That's actually how they used to do crossovers back in the day. For those of you who don't know much about the 90s, back in the day, they'd put these little symbols on there. That's how you knew if it was a crossover and have a number to tell you that was the sequence. They wouldn't put it on the top of the cover. It's check this out. This is part of this mega series. And they're not really announcing what this is. But this is Action Comics number 51. It's about Superman, the end of his days for the New 52 Superman. We'll find out, right? This is Harley Quinn's Little Black Book. This is a team-up book, so if you like Harley Quinn teaming up with just other girls, other gals, other gal heroes, like Zatanna, and Zatanna's awesome. She casts spells, and when she casts spells, she casts it backwards, and who's the artist on this? Oh my goodness. I think it's Palmiotti or Lindsay. Oh my goodness, this is actually a really cool book. This is by John Michael Linsner, who's actually one of my, I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, Joseph Michael Linsner. Awesome artist, by the way. This is actually worth checking out. I'm actually going to read this. I didn't know he was doing the art for this. One of my favorite artists. If you like stuff that's fan service, if you know what that means. It's for guys that like girls. And we got The Flash, issue number 50. This is a little bit behind. Flash is always a super popular one. This cover, I know what you're saying, but Jason, Flash isn't on the cover, I know. But I'm sure there's some cool stuff going on with the Flash. Flash is always, the reason I talk about Flash is because Benny tells me it's really good. He tells us it's one of the best books going, and it's a really popular TV series. Get in here and buy Flash. I assure you, when they do the new reboot, you will want to be a part of it. So, without further ado, by the end of this month, we are trying to take orders for the New 52 here at Grand Slam. No, if I call it the New 52. DC Rebirth. So come on, check it out. and let us know what books that you would like on your title. I still have a few preview giveaways I'm doing. So you can come check those out. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Free Comic Book Day is coming up on May 7th. That's in a week and a half. We'll just have our typical. I mean, it's going to come here faster than my mind can comprehend. We've got 2.5 weeks. So yeah, Free Comic Book Day. Tell your friends, come on by the shop. We'll have some free comic books for everybody, and we also have our wide collection. So that's enough of me talking. I'll see you next time. Keep it real, and yeah.